Hi guys, it's Andy from Nismo Tech. Hope you're doing well and keeping safe. Now, as part of my Spread the Christmas Cheer 2020 range of videos where I bring to you some outdoor Christmas decorations, some gift ideas and also some technology to help enhance the look of your house at Christmas, I've been sent a couple of items from the guys over at Studio. So, one of the items that I've got right here, I'm just going to go and position the camera down so that we can have a bit of a closer look at this. This is a bright pink LED light up unicorn. It's $24.99. It stands around about 55 centimeters tall. And yeah, it's not too bad. The only thing I'll mention is it's very front heavy, which is really annoying. The other thing is as well, you really do have to take proper good care of this particular outside decoration. And the main reason for that is that it's actually got, I don't know if you can see, but it's actually got copper wires right along here. So it's not your kind of traditional rope light that you normally find on some decorations that are outside. So yeah, you need to be really careful. See the tail, the mane, and obviously the horn all come off. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's also got metal frame construction. I certainly would be rather scared keeping it outside, especially if it's blowing a gale out there and the conditions are really harsh. You do get sent some pegs, so let me just go and grab them. So these are the pegs that you get sent. You get 2 of them. They are really small, and I see a lot of people, their ground or the grass that they're going to be putting this on is going to be quite moist. So those pegs really aren't going to cut the biscuit for this. So what I'm going to be doing is using some tent pegs to keep her down, and obviously hope that she doesn't fall over and obviously break the wires. Now, in terms of the cable, it doesn't stipulate how long the cable is, but we do have that kind of standard, let me show it to you a bit better, standard kind of connector plug. So I believe it's probably around about 3 meters long in terms of the cable length, maybe a little bit longer, which is sort of more than ample. But if you do need to get an extension, Premier Lights also sell an extension that should hopefully fit onto this. But yeah, I'm just a little bit disappointed that she is so front heavy. It's going to be quite difficult. I might even have to put a bit of string on the back end just to keep her upright and in place. So a bit frustrated with that. So I'm going to go and switch her on and we can have a quick look and see what she looks like switched on. Okay, so first of all, apologies if you can't see me. Obviously I've turned the lights down for this to show you what she actually looks like. So here she is, bright pink, 150 LEDs on her as well, and yeah, when she's lit up she looks absolutely fantastic in my opinion. It looks really nice. Obviously if you've got a little girl, they're going to be unicorn mad. $29.99, it's not a bad price to pay for an outside decoration. So yeah, $29.99. What do you guys think about that one? As I've already mentioned, I'm a little bit disappointed that it's so front heavy. It's going to make it very difficult to kind of keep in place. The actual horn pops out a little bit there as well. So yeah, there's a couple of things in terms of build quality that I'm not hugely impressed about. But it is what it is for $29.99. So we're going to go and stick her outside with the rest of the Christmas decorations. And when it gets a little bit better with the weather, when it's not raining and too windy out there, I'll bring the camera out and you can see what she looks like lit up with all the other Christmas decorations that are outside, and I'll see what she looks like in the dark. Okay, so we're now outside. It's now pitch black. It's actually quite cold out here as well, so I do apologise if you can hear a little bit of wind noise, but the unicorn is now in place and it's also pegged down. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that in a moment, but hopefully you can see her just down there. So let's bring you in for a closer look at the unicorn. And as you can see, shining away very nicely, and obviously the camera is not going to pick it up as well as the human eye, but as you can see, it's very bright indeed, and it's pretty obvious that it is obviously a unicorn compared to like a a reindeer or something of that nature. So yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic, and when you consider that most outside lights are either mega bright and colourful, or warm, or even bright white, the pink really does stand out. Now, I have got it pegged down. I've used a tent peg, quite a thick tent peg, down in the bottom corner, and done the other 3 feet with the pegs that got supplied with it. And I'm also pleased to say that when it is pegged down, you don't have that kind of leaning over effect and being top heavy like it is when it was on the table a little bit earlier on in the video. So you really do have to peg your unicorn down in order to keep it upright. But it looks fantastic. The only other thing that I've done around the horn, around the mane and also the tail, I've used a cable tie just to keep it in place to stop all the wind from moving it around and potentially coming out and damaging the wire. But there she is, all in place, all lit up, looking absolutely fantastic. So there we are, guys, that is my video on the pink LED unicorn from Studio. You'll find a link to that product on the Studio website in the description down below, and if you do have any questions or want to make any comments, just leave them down below as well in the comments section. Obviously it's a little bit different having a unicorn outside instead of Santa, reindeer, snowmen, etc. It's something a little bit different. Obviously with the colour being pink, it really does stand out, and it does also help to keep the younger females in the family happy. I know that my daughter is pretty happy about this as well. So there we go. That is the pink LED unicorn. Hope you have a fantastic Christmas, and I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video.
Merry Christmas!